Hi and welcome. In this video today I'm going to be talking about how to add routers to an existing network, explain our networking devices. The programs I'm going to be using to do this are Cam Studio. It's a free program that you can download. It allows you to record whatever you're doing with your desktop, and I'm going to be using the Cisco Packet Tracer program offered by the Cisco Academy site. To go ahead and get started, the scenario that this particular activity gives is a customer has a NIST network, and after doing a site survey, you come to the conclusion that another router is going to need to be added to that network. So to get started, we can look at the configuration of both the routers. Router 0, if you left click on that, it's got a couple of serial ports here. There's this, let's see, 1FFE. Couple of Fiverr Media ports and some other odds and ends. And then router 1 doesn't really have any ports at all. So right off the bat, I mean, we can definitely tell one way that we can go from router 1 to router 0 is to add a serial port module or interface. Whoops. Make sure your device is powered off when you do this. So we can go ahead and use serial cable and go from router 0, or router 1 rather, to router 0. And that's out of the way. Now we have to figure out how to go from the router to the access point. And what we want to do here is we can go back and add a couple of switch ports that are fast Ethernet, and then we connect a crossover cable from the router to the access point. And then for your PC, you're going to want to use a copper straight through cable and go from PC 0 to router 1. And for that, we're going to want to use the interface 0/1/1, or you can use 0/1/0. So I'll go ahead and use 0/1/1, and I'll show you here in a minute what I'm talking about. And then for PC1, we can do let's see, 0/1/0. And then what we'll do is make sure all of our devices are turned on. And then we can click the config tab. Whoops. Wait for it to boot up again. Come on. And then make sure all the port statuses are turned on. Let's see. Those are all turned on. Our router we just turned on. Well, the router 1 we did, and we can check the router 0 and turn all these port statuses on. And what I was talking about before, I kind of messed this up. I'll go back and do this again. PC0 rather, sorry, should be 0/1/0, and then PC1 should be 0/1/0. Zero slash one/1. Now what we could do here is we could actually interchange those interfaces there if we really wanted to. So for PC1, instead of having 0/1/1, you could change that to the 0/1/0, and then you could do the same vice versa. So I mean, I can show you that right now. I'll delete both of these, and then instead of having PC0 be 0/1/0, we can have that 0/1/1. And we can have PC1 on the 0/0 interface, and we should come up with the same. Okay, maybe not. We should come up with the same PC0 should be able to change that to 1/1, and then PC1 to 1/0. But for some reason that's not working. I will admit that this is a hazy subject for me. I mean, I still have a lot to learn. Doing the best I can, and hopefully you guys took something away from this. In future videos, I hope to expand my knowledge and give you a more detailed understanding as to how this works. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate your time.